What's up, dudes? It's Shift Survival.
Oh my gosh, you can't talk like that, Tanner.
What are you talking about?
You can't talk like that on there. That's not even you. What's up, dudes? It's Shift Survival. You didn't say that. It was more like you're trying to be like Surfer Boy or something. Is that how you would talk in real life? No. Okay, the question is that going to be too dangerous? So what if the baby comes over and like knocks it over?
Honey,
Because it's really heavy.
honey,
What?
I'm making a video.
Hey dudes, it's Shift Survival.
No one's gonna watch this because you. Hey, dudes, it's Shift Survival. I'm gonna do a review today on a knife this was my first high-class knife. It's made by the one and only Benchmade, and it's pretty nice. I'll give you a little bit of it's made out of a Texture G10 handle, S30V steel. It's got an axis lock. It's the Benchmade Volli. What you know about that, huh? It's awful nice. It's $175 retail. Jessica, man, no one's gonna watch this because of you. They don't watch it anyway. So it's got an axis lock. It's got the nice, pretty Benchmade butterfly there. This camera sucks. I'm gonna get a new one. But S30V steel. It's got a high flat grind on it. High flat grind. You see how high it goes? It goes really high. Drops down to a nice little drop point. And it's got the axis lock. So say I'll close it up here, and it's assisted, which it comes out pretty quick. I mean, if you give it a little flick when you're clicking, whenever you're opening it, it comes out real fast. Normal flick comes out pretty quick. And I want to talk about the texturing. The texturing on the handle is supreme. There's a little groove right here that you can't really see, but darn it, getting angry. There's a little groove on both sides where you put your, there you go, like right there where you put your thumbs and stuff, and it just, man, it's comfortable. Or I guess that's where you put your pinky, or this finger, this one. You put it there, and it's ambidextrous because it's got the axis lock. Like I said, it's got the thumb studs on both sides. But that G10 is so nice. There's no liners in there. No liners whatsoever, and that G10 is still really strong, so there's no give on that. So fit and finish is really nice. You can see blades completely centered. You know, blade play a little bit. It's because I open it up super hard, like I flick it, and then I've been pinging the stop pin on it real bad. So you open it up real hard, you'll hit that stop pin and put little dents in it, and then all of a sudden you got a little up and down play. Go figure, right? Cutting performance, it does really well cutting. Stabbing, if you get a work sharp, make sure you don't run your $175 knife through it first, because you'll lose the very tip because you don't know what you're doing yet. Whoops. Stupid. But it's got a cool little feature. It's got a little lock here. You can see that on the spine. Pull it up. It won't come out. You can't even pull your axis lock back. You can see that little wire piece right there. You know what I mean? And, woo, hi. Anyway, see that wire piece comes back and forth when I pull it back. When I push it forward, it sends a little lever and it drops it down. That wire piece comes down, but whenever I pull it back, plop, and then you could do whatever, you know what I mean? There's that S30V. It's real nice, man. This is made in the USA. Super sweet knife, for sure. It's really sweet. I don't like the handle to blade ratio. I think the handle's way too big for it. That's just my opinion. There's something about this knife that I really don't like. I don't know why. Just not big enough. Man, if you want to be honest, I don't like Benchmade. I went to Academy Sports the other day, which is a new sports store in Terre Haute, Indiana, and there's a zero tolerance knife. Well, I watch people all the time. They're like, "Oh, zero tolerance is so good. It's so good." And then I'm like, "Man, I don't want to like that. I think that stuff's stupid." Okay, go G.I. Joe Commando. No, you're not going to do none of that. So I go and pick up this. It's like a black wash GT 8BQRG Elemental P QRS TV. Stub your toe and say a cuss word. I don't know, man. But it's a really cool knife, man. And I'm like, I'm gonna get that. It's $210, but one day, I'm gonna get it for sure because it's really nice. Back to the Benchmade. What? Rabbit trail. The pocket clip. Let's talk about that next because the pocket clip's awful nice. Little arrow pocket clip, right? Well, check this out. It's tip-up carry. I like tip-up carry because you could just reach straight in your pocket. Okay, because it's clipped to your pocket. Say it's clipped to your pocket. You have to slide in and grab it, right? Now, if it's tip-up, you have to slide in and grab it. And then you slide your hand down and over. But I like tip-up carry where you could just grab down and you're already there. So that's what I enjoy. The pocket clip's real nice, real sturdy. It's ambidextrous too. You can see those 3 little holes. Doot, 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 doot. And it's even got a nice little lanyard hole for some 550 cord. I don't know why the poop you want to put 550 cord if you have a pocket clip. Maybe to pretend that you're cool. I put 550 cord on my knives. I'm not cool. I'm honoring. But all in all, what is this knife used for? Everyday carry. Man, there's so much play in that. I can't believe it. Everyday carry, and it's a play knife. You just play with it. What's the point of this knife? Really? I just show people. Look at my $175 Benchmade knife. Whoa. What the heck? Whoa. Am I gonna, you gonna use it? You gonna cut something with it? I mean, no, you're probably not gonna cut something with it. Nothing, you're not gonna take it outside and do wood or bark or feather sticking. Oh, I'm gonna feather stick with my Benchmade Volli. I'm going to open a box with my Benchmade or letter opener. Come on, get real. So what's the point of it? To have a nice piece on you, self-defense, tactical use. I don't know, man. Use it for whatever you want it for. To be honest with you, you guys are going to get mad. I beat the crap out of this knife. You know why? Because I use every knife I get, no matter how expensive. If I got a $700, $600 Sabenza, I would use the crap out of it. I beat the crap out of it until it's broke. That's what I do. Because I feel like, yeah, collectorness is cool, but knives are meant to cut things, and I cut things with my knives. So, value scale and quality, for the price and for what you get. Really high quality S30V steel, holds an edge for forevers. It's a super steel, man. You can't get much better than it. I mean, you can, but you got to pay a lot, like top dollar for the better stuff, S90V and stuff like that. And then the textured G10 handle, that's perfect for your hand, which is great. It feels so good, and super steel. It's a beast. It works really well if you want to use it, if you want to tear it up. And I'm not above that. So if you want a good piece that is assisted opening, I wish it wasn't assisted opening if we're being honest. Because you can sit there and take like Griptilians and like all kinds of other Benchmade knives and just go click and then like pull your axis lock down, swing it. Then it'll go down. So cool. I want to do that. Excuse me. But I can't. So it's okay. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this sucker for value and quality. The fit and finish is great. I wish the lockup would be better. That might be partially my fault, so I'm going to give that the benefit of the doubt. S30V steel. I'm just going to say, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 because Benchmade did a good job with the volley. The texturing is really what sold me on it. So the texturing is so sweet. I took I don't know. You could do it with a Dremel tool yourself, but it won't be as good. And the fit and finish is great. And it's got a nice little lock. Click. So, well guys, this is Shift Survival, and I know this knife might be really sharp, but just remember that you need to carry another thing on you at all times, and that's your sword. That's the Word of God. So, guys, you take care. God bless you, and like, share, comment, and tell everyone how cute I am. Bye.